20 children, 19 girls, and a 5-year-old boy lost their lives in a fire that destroyed the Mahdia female dormitory building in May. The boy, Adonijah Jerome, is the son of Stephen Jerome, the first witness to give evidence in the Presidential Commission of Inquiry when public hearings commenced on Friday. As tears flowed and while being comforted by the 3 commissioners, Jerome told the inquiry that though faced with challenges entering the building, desperate attempts were made to rescue the students who were trapped in the building when the fire broke out. Stephen was the first responder to the fire. He rescued several girls, including his daughter.
It was very dark and had a very terrible scent, like really bad. It smelled really bad, and you couldn't have seen through the smoke. After I sprayed the fire extinguisher, I heard my daughter begin to call for Daddy, and excuse me, I'm sorry. I heard my daughter, and she was crawling out of her mom room, and I hold her by her hands and I pull her, and I pull her out. Okay. And after that, I got up and I came out back.
The Mycobi resident, who was the caregiver dorm father for the 71 boys housed at the Mahdia dormitory since 2018, told the commission that all this time, while he kept asking to see his son, he was unable to and was only told about his death during the emergency medical evacuation.
I was listening for my son's voice, or if I'm going to hear anything, and at that point there was no sound or anything from my son. I removed from the door and I began to cry and scream because all I wanted was my son.
Mohammed Yaqub Mazarali, a pilot attached to the Air Service Limited, also testified before the inquiry. Mazarali, who captained one of the aircraft which was part of the medical evacuation, described the scene at the Mahdia airstrip as confusing.
As we opened the door, they were the nurse still trying to resuscitate one of the 2.
In his opening address before the evidence were given, Chairman of the Commission, Major General retired Joe Singh, assured that proceedings will be held diligently and transparently while ensuring that the rights of those involved are protected.
The Commission intends to conduct the inquiry with transparency, efficiency, and sensitivity. It is also our duty to act in the best interest of all minors affected by this tragedy, and to ensure that references to the deceased are dealt with in a dignified manner. I wish to assure that the Commission will work diligently, transparently, and with sensitivity in order to accomplish the task as prescribed in the terms of reference, and provide a balanced, impartial, and thorough report to His Excellency the President.
A total of 15 witnesses, including ministers, survivors, and first responders, are expected to give evidence before the inquiry. According to the terms of reference, the Commission of Inquiry will inquire into and report on everything leading up to the dormitory fire, as well as the cause of the fire. They will also investigate and report on what actions were taken to provide care, medical attention, and support to the injured and deceased and their relatives in a timely manner. Recommendations are also expected from the Commission, including necessary measures to prevent a reoccurrence of such tragedies. Attorney Kioma Griffith is leading evidence into the inquiry. Other members of the Commission are Chairman of the National Tushaws Council, Derek John, and Attorney Dr. Kim Kite Thomas. Public hearings into the inquiry continue on Monday. Reporting for the newsroom, Sharda Bacchus.